So Nama chanting has its place in your daily life. And Nama is love, grace. And this love, you will be able to feel the presence even more. Many of you would have great capacity for love. Many of you would be emotional. Those emotional people, hold on to this name, call out the name, and you will feel very soon a strange peace and joy. The Nama has the power to remove the agitation of mind. Nama has the power to destroy your past sins. So we have a very tangible tool here to kill our past sins. So why don't we make use of it? Every Nama that you chant has the power to kill your past sins. All that you have to do is keep on chanting, chanting, chanting. Especially if you love the Nami whose Nama you are chanting, then it will be a, what shall I say, joy all through. So Nama chanting is there. And then in your daily routine, what else do you do? Work. You go to the workplace, you keep on chanting, and then as soon as you enter the workplace, the whole cosmos is His. He has created your own body. He has created. Even though I am saying I am my body, my life, you have not created this body, nor have you put life in it. So the one who has created this body and has put life in it, He is the owner. So everyone's body belongs to God. Everyone's life, breath belongs to Him. And because of the life in the body, you are doing all the work. The brain begins to work. The eyes begin to see, the ears begin to hear, the legs begin to move. The whole body goes into action. Now whose action is this? Whose action? The divine inside. The one that put life in it. If He has not put life in it, none of this work. A dead body is like a log of wood, fit only for burial or burning. The eyes are there, but it should be able to see. It happens only when there is life in the body. And the life in the so the life in the body has life. And that life is Chaitanya. The Chaitanya gives life to the breath. And breath gives life to the body. So everything about your body, about your life, belongs to this Chaitanya. And this Chaitanya, when you are in deep meditation, it is witness. When you begin to act busily, then you start the name, it becomes your personal God, He becomes your companion, He becomes your everything. When you call out the name, help comes immediately. When you feel very confused and chant the name, you get clarity. And whatever action it is, when you are in danger, say you're traveling and then something is about to take place and there is no way to escape, and there's going to be a major collision and you would soon be a pulp under a truck. If you keep on chanting, you will have that presence of mind to call out. You scream Yogi Ramsuratkumar and see what happens. The vehicle may go to 100 pieces, but you will be unhurt. The personal God. So when you are active, living the day's routine amidst all that noise and people and situations, call out to the personal God. He comes alive, He is with you, giving you everything that you need. And even when you feel sleepy at the end of the day, very tired, offer that also to Him. I'm going to sleep so that the body will resume its health. Because only in sleep, so much healing takes place. You know, as yoga teaches. So you say the sleep is necessary for your body. You are addressing the Chaitanya, Antaryami. So this is your body. This body needs sleep. So I'm offering even the sleep to you. I'm doing the sleep also as seva to you. So the whole day, whatever action we engage in, think that it is the divine within which is doing it through your body, through your faculties. So every action belongs to that. But then the same divine has put Maya in us, that I am the body. Oh, what is your name? Who are you? Then we give a biodata, no? I am so and so.
I am Dr. Dalal. I am Sanjay Pandey.
It is necessary. Only through Pandey you can go to God also, no, the nameless. You have to start from the name to go to the nameless, to become nameless. So, whatever work that you do, you have to do. This work has been given to you by God, and you are being used as an instrument in this. Since we cannot help thinking that I am doing it, I am so and so, you say, I offer it to you. So keep offering every action to His feet, just as you would offer a flower from a plant. It is so easy, no, to pluck a flower. The paudhe, no, they go to so much trouble to create a flower, and all that you do is pluck it in no time and walk very briskly with 100 things on your mind and drop it at the feet and say, oh, today I went there and I put some flowers also. So, God is watching, your personal God is watching. Once you call out, start chanting the name, be very sure He is inside you, watching your every thought, every word, every action. If you say, if you are aware, say, oh, this thought, I am offering these thoughts to you. You have put these thoughts, I am offering them to you. You have made me do this, so I am offering it to you. I am offering it to you. He will keep quiet. He will accept all that and free you from the karmas. So what is the benefit? Whether it's a bad karma or good karma, you keep offering to Him, so you will not be touched by that. At the end of the day, the night before you go to bed, you tell Him again, whatever I thought all through the day, whatever thoughts came to me, whatever words came out of my mouth, whatever actions I have done, I'm offering them all to you once again. In totality, I'm offering this also to you. Your karmic sheet is clean. It is so simple. It is the best in the circumstances of working in an office in a place like Bombay. Just chanting the name, because while you chant the name, even amidst all that work, you are connected to that highest power. You are connected to the divine. You are connected to Yogi Ramsuratkumar. Yogi Ramsuratkumar is a giver. He is an instant giver. So, then the third thing that you have to remember to do is help. Help people around as much as you can, and that without any expectations. That you don't expect any recognition from them. But that is possible when? Only when you do it as service to God. Suppose I give 25,000 rupees to somebody in need. Say, this 25,000 rupees, for your sake I am giving. When you connect God, when you bring God into it, it doesn't matter what the person himself does. The divine is noting it down, and he will reward you 1,000 times more. Instead, what we do, we don't offer it to God, we don't connect it with God. Then we say, oh, I gave you 25,000 rupees yesterday and you are not even saluting me today. What kind of a creature you are? Huh? We expect some recognition, some respect from them. So you see, only when you give, when you do any work for the sake of another person, in the spirit of service to God, you will escape from the effects of ego. Otherwise the ego will attack you and you will become a victim of your own seva instead of benefiting from it. So the three things: give as much as you can to other people, whatever you can. For example, you can give knowledge, you can give food to people, you can give clothes, you can give whatever you can. But you do it, even if you give a cup of water to somebody who is thirsty, oh, Bhagwan, I am giving it to you. You in him. I am doing this service to you in all these people. So that should be the spirit. If you can practice these three in your busy life in Bombay, you are a great sadhak. Since you do this meditation in the morning, it creates a current of peace that should stay with you all through the day, which should enable you to keep your balance. If it does not, better resort to chanting the name. Even in meditation, if you cannot meditate on the silence, simply start Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, silently, mentally. It will have its own power. Many of us do only this mantra japa as dhyana. Very few people only can do this silence meditation. Because very soon you will see that the mantra dissolving in silence at a point. That you will not be, you will suddenly find out that the mantra has stopped and there is only silence. So initially you can also chant this mantra mentally and slowly, slowly, slowly it will dissolve. These are all practical tips for the continuation of sadhana in a place like Bombay.